Shalom, shalom. I want to give honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay, just the day of Simon. It's coming up tomorrow night, Wednesday night on the 29th at Sundown. Okay, so it's a feast day we all got to keep in its truth. Okay, let's go to first Maccabees 13. Let's start at 51. And entered it into, and Slucky, read it again. And entered it into it the 23rd day of the second month in the 171st year, with thanksgiving and branches of palm trees, and with harps and cymbals, and with vows and hymns and songs, because there was destroyed a great enemy out of Israel. Verse 52. He ordained it also that day should be kept every year with gladness. Moreover, the hill of the temple that was by the tower he made stronger that it was, and there he dwelt himself with his company. Okay, read again. He ordained also that day should be kept every year with gladness. So we gotta keep it every year with gladness, right? Let's go to precept on that. Okay, let's go to Numbers 10 and 10. Okay, this is number 10 and 10. Also in the day of your gladness, and in your solemn days, and in the beginning of your months. The beginning of your months is the new moons. Okay, you shall blow with the trumpets over your burnt offering and over the sacrifice of your peace offering, that they may be to you for a memorial before your God. I am the Lord your God. Right. So you can blow your shofar on the day of Simon, and it is a day of gladness, and it is a day of mirth and joy. Also, Purim is a day of gladness, and the destruction of Nicanor is a day of gladness. It is not a Sabbath, meaning the stipulation of no servile work is not enforced, and it's not implemented in there. But you should in wisdom keep the feast day with all of your might and mind and soul. So don't keep the day of Simon and you are still kind of doing your work for Esau, or you're cutting your grass, because it doesn't say no work. And yes, it doesn't say that, but are you truly serving the Most High with all your might and mind and soul? And we should be totally invested in the feast day, the day of Simon, and this is a day of gladness, right? This is a day of gladness, even though it don't say it. Don't say no servile work. Okay, right? So that don't mean you shouldn't invest that day in the Most High, feasting and gladdening. All right, no cutting no grass, no going to no job. Even though it don't say no servile work, it's no Sabbath. It's not a Sabbath. Okay, so it's not a Sabbath. It's not a Sabbath. Repeat that. It's not a Sabbath. Okay, so but that don't mean, when it's Sabbath, it means you can't be doing no servile work, can't be going to a job, cutting your grass, whatever, etc., for hire, whatever. But it's no Sabbath, but you should still do that. Okay, you should invest in Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay, feast up. Don't worry about no job. Don't worry about your bills. Don't worry about nothing out there. Okay, just feast up for that day. Okay, invest in Yahweh Shem Yahshua that day. Okay, just be mirth and gladness. Okay, all right, read over the count. Okay, let's go to another precept. Okay, that is a Sabbath. Okay, Nehemiah 10 and 31. Okay, it's Nehemiah 10 and 31. And if the people of the land bring war or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that we will not buy it on them on the Sabbath or on the holy day, and that we will leave the 7th year and the exaction of every debt. So no buying on the Passover. Okay, So no buying on the Passover, the Feast of Tabernacle, Pentecost, but these are also other holy days. And no buying on the new moon, no buying on the memorial of blowing the trumpet, no buying on the Day of Atonement. And why we wasn't buying on these days? Because Israel wasn't setting up shop, because we were keeping the feast day. Right. These days I just named is the Sabbath. So you no buying and selling. Okay. Right. So so we gotta just read the account, okay? First Maccabee 13, chapter 1 all the way down, okay? What's that, the 53, okay? But me personally, I just go to First Maccabee, you know, read the 1 through 16, okay? You know what I mean? Then, 1 through 16, but chapter, First Maccabee 1, First Maccabee 13, all the way 1 to down to 53, right? You want to stir up your spirit, okay? You just don't want to just, all right, I'm just eating. It's the day of Simon. I don't know what this about. I don't know. You don't know that the Most High, you know what I mean, saved us, saved our forefathers from our enemies, okay? You want to stir up your spirit. You want to be eating and thinking about that, okay? You don't want to be just eating, I don't know what's going on. Okay? So, stir up your spirit while you're eating. Go over the account, okay? First Maccabees, you know what I mean? 13, 1 on down to 53. But me personally, I just go the whole Maccabees, you know what I mean? First Maccabees 1 all the way down, you know, to 16th chapter, okay? So, you know, but definitely you want to just stir up your spirit, okay? If that's all making sense. Anyway, turn up. Enjoy your feast up. Get your wine, your favorite. Don't worry about no bills, okay? The Day of Simon, okay? It's tomorrow, Wednesday night on the 29th at sundown, okay? Repeat that. It's not a Sabbath. It's not a Sabbath, okay? But that don't mean you should want to go to work or go cutting grass or whatever. You should invest in your how about Shimmy Al Shah. Enjoy that day. Enjoy that day, okay? Eating, gladness with mirth, okay? Anyway, I want to give honor and glory to Yahweh Shimmy Al Shah. Shalom.